What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Bebani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm London. How you doing? You look amazing. What's your name?
I appreciate it, but I'm good.
Stop and have a conversation with me real quick. I ain't mean to just walk up on you like that. I just felt like, you know.
No, I'm good. Have a good day, though.
You too. What's up?
That's your car?
What you mean is in my car? You see I'm about to get in it, right?
Well, I don't know. It could be like rental. That's yours?
Nah, I mean, even if it was a rental, what that mean?
Is it yours?
Come over here. I'm saying,
We can just have a car. Is it yours?
yeah, it's mine. Why? What I got to do
I'm
with
just
you?
saying we could put the sunroof back, go for a little drive, go get lunch.
I mean, why would we do that?
I don't know. You were trying to talk to me.
Yeah, you wasn't trying to talk to me, right?
Well, I might have a minute.
No, but now I don't got a minute. Don't work on your time.
Now you don't got a minute?
I mean, why was you acting like that?
I mean, I'm sorry. That was rude of me. It's nice to meet you.
Germs. You wasn't trying to touch me, right?
That's,
I'm just saying though. You said it wasn't nice of you. That's why you was acting like
look,
that.
I got a minute. It's only 3.
Yeah, but I don't work on your time. That's what I want you to know.
Come on, get the door.
Look, you going over there for no reason. It's gonna be unlocked. It's gonna be locked. So
You're not gonna get the door
you
for
go
me?
waste your own. I never said you was getting in.
We're gonna go to lunch.
Hey, come over here if you want to talk to me. If not, I'm leaving.
Let's have a conversation. Let's start.
What we talking right now? You don't gotta get in. What's up?
Nice to meet you. You look nice.
Appreciate it.
Where are you headed today?
To mind my business.
Oh, well, you were minding my business earlier.
Yeah, but you obviously wasn't trying to give me your time, right?
Well, now I want to mind
Yeah,
your
but why?
business.
Why now though?
Sure.
Why now all of a sudden?
Look, I could take some nice pictures next to this
Yeah,
car.
you could do a lot of things.
We could make some money.
How so?
I could take some pictures next
No,
to
how
your
was we gonna
car.
make money?
Look, let's get in. Look, how about we get
No.
in
We
AC
talking right
sometime?
now.
Come on.
You gotta convince me. You said you sorry, right?
I'll make it up to you.
Sorry is with action, not words.
Okay, come on. I'll make it up
So
to
how
you.
you gonna show me?
Let's get in. We'll talk
Hey,
about it.
don't waste my. See, you talking about talking. I'm talking about action.
Action.
Yeah, sorry is
Well,
with
let's
action.
start by opening the door for me. That's
Hey,
the
you can
first
open your own
action.
door if you want to get in. So it's either you gonna
Oh,
open your
come
door,
on.
get in, or I'm leaving you. So which one you wanna do?
Okay, I'm gonna open my own door and get in. We're gonna start over. Tomorrow's a new day.
Got one, coach.
Ow!
Hit your head getting in. What's up?
So how are you today?
Good. What's good?
I don't know. I mean, I just see. Looks like you got it together.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I feel like we could make some things happen.
What we making
Oh,
happen?
this is a piano.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I see you got your stuff together. You know, I like to be spoiled a little bit.
What you telling me that
Taken
for?
care of.
I don't know why you telling me that.
Look,
That don't
I
got
can take care of you. You can take care of
How
me.
you gonna take care of me?
I cook, I clean, I keep myself put together. So at the end of every day, you get to come home to this.
So that's about it.
I like
Cook and clean.
threesomes sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So you nasty?
nasty.
Nasty.
Now you don't put it in drive.
Nah.
No?
That's not enough to change my mind. I mean, there's plenty of women that like threesomes. What make you different?
What makes me different?
You said that you was gonna show me that you were sorry. You
I can put both my legs behind my head.
Let me see.
Really?
You serious?
If I put both my legs behind my head, we're gonna go to lunch.
I'm not guaranteeing that. But if you
For real? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna take my sunglasses off.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I told you I was gonna make it up to you. Ready? Okay, see?
That's one.
That's one.
You said
You want me to
both.
do both? I
Can
already
you
hit
do
my
both?
head once. What if I fall again?
Hey, that's you.
Okay, there's another one. Look, that's good.
So what else you know how to do?
Oh, so my favorite meal to cook is lasagna.
No, I said what else you know how to do?
Okay, well, I showed you I'm flexible. I got a great personality. I like to go to the gym, outside.
Okay, well I want to know is why you was acting like that over there.
So I don't know. You kind of walked up on me fast.
Yeah, but I wasn't being rude and I was being polite. Like, hey, how you doing? You look good. What's your name? Can I have a conversation with
Because
you?
for all I know, we're both walking. So then we're just gonna walk together. It's gonna be hot. But then I saw you have your car. You could take care of me a little
Okay,
bit.
so
I could take care of you a little bit.
How was you taking care of me though? Like right now?
Well, no, not yet.
No,
You're
but
gonna.
you said
I can
that
cook for
no,
you
no,
tonight.
but you said that you was getting in this car to show me that you were sorry. You ain't showed me none yet.
No, not yet. The
So
day is
you might
still
need to get
brand
out
new.
then. You might
The
need to
day
get
is
out
still
then if you
brand
wasted
new.
my time.
You want me to get out?
If you're gonna waste my time, yeah.
It's only been 5 minutes.
I don't care what it's been. I told you what it is. You're not listening and obeying to what I say.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's
I like that.
Why did you like?
Yeah.
I can't even get in your head, I see, huh?
No, not
you
really.
like all that rough
No.
shit.
What's your birthday?
June.
Cancer?
Gemini, don't play with me.
Gemini? Okay. I'm
What's your
Scorpio.
sign? Scorpio? I mean, you toxic.
So are you. You're
Not me,
evil,
not me.
Evil twin.
I heard y'all good though.
Yeah. Wanna go find out?
Or we can find out right now.
In the car? Come on. Go feed me first.
I mean, what's your favorite position?
Missionary.
Missionary.
Slow, deep eye contact.
Spend the most.
Oh yeah.
So you like getting smacked all that.
All that.
We find out you a little freak.
Scorpio for a reason.
So, you got kids?
I got 3 kids.
So what happened with your baby dad?
Well, when I met him, he was rich. Like rich. Like jet. Like this. He's taking good care of me. You know, and then we had a baby and can't do certain stuff to make money anymore. So I just had to move on. I'm an expensive type person.
So you moved on because he wasn't able to provide the same lifestyle?
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely not spending no money on you though.
What? I don't look worthy.
The woman's behavior in the video reveals much about gender dynamics and social expectations in contemporary society, particularly regarding the role of women and the perception of value often associated with superficial factors like appearance and wealth. Initially, the woman shows a disinterested attitude when approached, rejecting the man's attempt at interaction, even when he compliments her and tries to start a conversation. This stance can be interpreted as a natural defense, a reflection of the experience many women have of being frequently approached in an intrusive and unwanted manner by strangers. In this context, she is exercising her right to set boundaries and maintain her autonomy. However, when she realizes that the man has an expensive car, her attitude changes drastically. She shifts from a stance of rejection to one of interest, revealing a motivation that can be interpreted as materialistic. This behavior feeds into the stereotype of the gold digger, a woman who is only interested in men who demonstrate significant financial resources. This sudden change in attitude does not go unnoticed and is quickly questioned by the man, who refuses to comply with her new demands. He perceives that her newfound interest is not genuine, but motivated by the perception that he can provide a luxurious lifestyle. The man, in turn, adopts a position of power, setting rules and testing her obedience as a way to validate or expose her interest. In society, behaviors like hers are often criticized and stigmatized, as they suggest a superficial valuation based on material goods rather than personal qualities. By acting in this way, she reinforces the stereotype of a woman who seeks a partner not for emotional or intellectual compatibility, but for financial security and status. This creates a negative and superficial image, where she is seen as someone who lacks solid principles or independence, relying on others' resources to get what she wants. On the other hand, this interaction also raises questions about the social expectations imposed on women. Often, society values women for their appearance and their ability to attract successful men, rather than for their own achievements and capabilities. The woman in the video, by adopting this posture, may be acting in accordance with the expectations she feels society has of her, seeking a partner who can provide a comfortable and luxurious life, something that, in many contexts, is seen as a measure of success. However, this behavior also perpetuates an unequal power dynamic, where a woman's worth is measured by what she can extract financially from a man, and a man's worth is measured by his ability to provide that wealth. Both sides lose in such an interaction: the woman who is reduced to a role of materialistic desire, and the man who is seen only as a financial provider. In conclusion, the woman's behavior in the video is emblematic of a culture that often values superficialities and reinforces harmful stereotypes about gender and relationships. She is viewed in society as a figure who embodies the pursuit of wealth at the expense of deeper and more genuine values, an image that, while condemning her, also reveals the pressures and expectations women face in a world that often evaluates them more by what they can obtain than by who they are.
No?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again after the first margarita.
No, you're not asking me at all because it's not happening. That's what I want you to know. It's not happening. I don't care how good you look. I'm not taking you shopping.
I'm gonna do better.
Check this out, right? If you obey by what I say, then we might could do something.
Okay.
So I'll take your number, and then I'll hit you when it's convenient for me.
Okay. That's a deal. Like I said,
but I'm letting you know right now, I'm not
day.
spending no money on you at all. You're not going shopping. I'm not taking you to the mall. None of that's happening. So I need you to understand that and know that. Huh?
I heard you. Yes, sir.
What you whispering for? Yeah, have a good day.
Okay. You kicking me out?
I mean, for the most part, yeah. You don't need to be in my car right now.
Alright, get my shoes. Got my
Have a good day.
Burberrys. I need a new pair of these.
Go buy them now.
I'm here from you?
If I feel like it.
Okay. This is, I got some back here.
You have a good one.
You gotta open my door next time.
I'm not opening your door. Close the door.
In today's world, the behavior displayed by the woman in the video reflects various nuances of modern society, especially concerning gender interactions, material values, and societal perceptions of what success and attraction mean. We live in an era where appearances and material possessions often dominate the initial perceptions people have of each other. Contemporary society, heavily influenced by social media and consumer culture, frequently values image and ostentation over character and substance. This scenario creates an environment where superficial and materialistic behaviors are sometimes encouraged or even expected. The woman's initial disinterest can be seen as a reflection of the reality many women face when dealing with unwanted advances. Self-protection and maintaining autonomy are understandable reactions in a context where others' intentions are not always clear or respectful. However, the abrupt change in her attitude when she notices the man's luxury car highlights a complex issue, valuing a person solely based on their material possessions. This behavior is not isolated, but rather a reflection of a value that has, in many cases, been internalized by society. The idea that a person's success can be measured by the luxury items they own or the wealth they display shapes social interactions and expectations. In the woman's case, her sudden interest in the man after realizing his wealth can be interpreted as a symptom of this mindset, where attraction is guided more by what the other person can provide materially than by any personal or emotional qualities. This dynamic also reveals the pressures women face in contemporary society. There is an implicit expectation that female success is linked to the ability to attract a financially stable and successful partner. This can lead to behaviors where genuine interest is overshadowed by material considerations, creating superficial and transactional relationships. On the other hand, this type of behavior also perpetuates harmful stereotypes for both men and women. For women, the stigma of being seen as a gold digger diminishes their capabilities and autonomy, reducing them to mere figures interested in material goods. For men, the expectation that they must be financial providers to be considered valuable creates a constant pressure to accumulate wealth and display economic power. In summary, the situation presented in the video is a manifestation of broader issues in contemporary society, where superficiality and materialism often dictate behaviors and expectations. How these behaviors are viewed and judged socially reveals both a critique of modern priorities and a reflection on the pressures that shape interactions between men and women today.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she look good. I'm trying to say something. Man, it's a tight up. Sorry, well. Alright.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm just asking you what your name is. What's your name? I'm London.
I'm good, thank you.
It's all good. I'm not even about to do all that, show. What you coming back over here for?
Hi,
What's up?
how are you?
Why you coming back over here now?
Just wanted to say hi, my name is Andrea.
I mean, I was trying to say hi over there. You obviously wasn't trying to do that, huh?
I know, I was just a little today.
I'm blush. Come over here, though. Bunch of bullshit, per usual. What's up?
So, what are you up to today?
I mean, minding my business. Why?
Okay, I just wanted to get to know you a little bit.
I mean, you obviously didn't. I wasn't trying to do that right there.
No, yes, I know. I was just texting somebody. I was just arguing with someone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that don't mean that you gotta take that out on me.
I know. It's not your fault.
I know. Okay, you said hi, so what's up?
So
So what?
what were you trying to talk about?
I mean, I was trying to see who you was. I don't know. I just felt like you was gorgeous, so I just felt like I should speak. That's all. I ain't really necessarily want nothing. I was just trying to tell you that you look good, but you ain't give me the chance to do that because you had a stink attitude.
I know. I apologize. I'm not having such a great day today.
I mean, what's going on? Why you arguing?
I was just, personal stuff.
Let me hop out real quick. What you mean personal? Your bad day out on me. I ain't did nothing wrong to you.
No, I know. That's why I wanted to apologize and just introduce myself, and maybe we can just start again.
What's your name again?
Andrea.
London.
Nice to meet you, London.
Where you from?
So I'm actually from New York, but I've been.
I'm from New York too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What part?
Upstate, Rochester.
Nice. I'm from Queens.
Okay, smooth, smooth. How long you been in Houston?
Going on 9 years.
Oh, so you a Houstonian at this point? I mean, at this point, I feel like, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you looking to get to know somebody right now?
Sure, why not?
Love to get to know you.
All right,
You want to hop in so we can talk?
let's go.
Hop in. Got one, coach.
Nice car you have here.
I appreciate it,
So what do you do?
I'm into real estate.
Really? Me too.
What part, residential or commercial?
Residential.
Okay, what you wholesale, like what do you do?
I work with anyone that's looking to buy some real estate, just looking to always help. I'm working with a few people right now.
No, I'm saying, like, do you sell? Are you a realtor? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a realtor and I like to invest in real estate.
Okay, smooth. What you like to do for fun?
Try out nice new restaurants in the city.
New restaurants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
What's your favorite food to eat?
probably Italian.
Italian? I love Italian food, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I know a dope spot out here.
Yeah, which one?
It's called Lombardi.
Oh, I went there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Are you looking at, do you want more kids in the future?
No.
So you all done?
Yes.
Okay. You single?
I am.
How long you been single?
A couple of months now.
Okay. Ask me something. I feel like I'm talking too much.
What about you? Are you single?
Yes, I am single. I've been single since 2020.
Okay. And so what do you like to do for fun? You have a lot of free time.
I like to travel. I like to try new foods. I just like to have fun. I'm very adventurous and spontaneous.
Yes, I love to travel.
Yeah? Where you been so far?
I was just recently in Puerto Rico.
Okay, how was that?
I love it out there.
It was good?
Yes.
That's what's up. I've never been out there. I've been to DR though.
Okay, that was my next vacation destination.
Have you been anywhere else besides Puerto Rico?
In the ship of...
Tell me it in Spanish, then tell me it in English.
Pues me parece que estás muy guapo.
What that mean?
I think you look really good. I like your style.
I appreciate that.
It's the New York.
It is. It's New York. You know how we do. But I'm looking to learn Spanish though, so maybe you could teach me.
Yes, of course.
Okay, well, I might gotta take you up on that if you're serious.
Yeah.
So, like, what's some of like your hobbies? Like, what's your day-to-day look like?
Working with clients, open houses, showings.
Okay, so just grinding for real.
Yes.
All right. So why you feel like you're single then, right now? If you seem like you got a good head on your shoulders and stuff like that, why you feel like you're single?
To be honest, I just got out of a really long relationship. And so right now I'm just really focused on myself and the things that I want for myself.
So like, where you feel like your last relationship went wrong?
Well, the thing it was, at first everything was great and, he would take really good care of me and, he would buy me anything to a certain lifestyle he was giving me. Like I was always traveling. He was always paying for me to just travel wherever I wanted, and it wasn't gonna work out anymore.
Yeah, but why were you just solely dependent on him? You just told me that you went to real estate and that you doing all this stuff. So why is you even just worried dependent on a man? You should already have your own bag. If a man is putting you in a position where he's basically paying, you saying he was paying for everything,
yes.
Like paying your bills too?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So why you not stacking up your money?
And I can save my money and just invest it.
So basically you want somebody to take care of you While you just save your money.
Sure,
and
why
do
not?
nothing. I mean, but what does that make you then? That sounds like some bum shit.
No, because I'm gonna invest it for you.
No, but obviously you didn't invest his shit. All you did was spend it.
Well, the thing is, you know, that was a while ago. Now things are very different.
It doesn't
I've
matter.
learned...
That says a lot about your character, though.
Yeah, because I'm learning still. You know, I'm still...
What you mean you learning?
I'm learning. There's a lot of things that, you know, I didn't know a couple of years ago that I'm still learning now.
So what do you expect out of a man? What would you expect out of me if we was to, you know, start dating?
Well, for you to take care of me, you know, like...
Take care of you.
A man should.
And what's your definition of taking care of you?
You know, someone that can pay my bills.
I'm not paying your bills. Why the f did I do that?
Okay, so, I mean, I thought that's why you were trying to holler at me right now.
No, I was trying to holler at you because I feel like you look good. Well, what do you bring to the table?
I mean, look at me, like...
I mean, I'm looking.
What do you mean, like...
Besides your looks, what else do you bring to the table?
What do you mean, what do I bring to the table? I am the table. I mean, look at me, hello?
I understand that, but you're not saying nothing besides your looks. Like, anyone, it's plenty of women out here that look like this. So what makes you different? Like, why the f why do you have the audacity to feel like a grown man should pay your bills?
I mean, why don't you just get to know me first?
Why the f would I want to get to know you and you already telling me that you want me to pay your bills? What's next? You want me to take you shopping? I'm definitely not doing that.
Why not?
That's like me saying, come drop that in.
You have you have all this money. You obviously, you know, you have a Lamborghini, so why not?
All right, well, come drop then. How about that? Is you nasty?
Why don't we just, you know, go grab dinner?
No, but
first?
is you nasty though?
I mean, we can discuss that.
No, we discussing right now. Just like you want to discuss shopping and bills right now, so we're gonna discuss this.
We can talk about this over like dinner. Why don't we go to like Nobu or something?
You pay then.
No.
What you mean no? Why not? Why wouldn't you pay?
You have money.
It doesn't matter. You got money too. You just told me you into real estate, right? Right or wrong? That's what you said.
Yeah, but you know, I need to invest my money.
Well, you don't think I need to invest my money? You don't think I need to save my money for the future as well? That's a fact.
I mean, like I said, I'm not having the best day.
No, I mean, that don't have to do with me though.
Maybe we can just, you know, have a good
Yeah, that's what we was doing
just...
until you start talking about shopping and me taking care of you.
I mean, I thought that's what you wanted.
I mean, why would you think that's what I want to do just because I got money? You think that's what that's not what dudes with money's supposed to do? I'm sure there's plenty of dudes that do that, but just not me. So you can just get out.
Okay.
After London realized that the woman was only interested in his car and apparent wealth,
crazy,
he began to test her intentions.
That these women really
Questioned
feel
her
like just because of
asking why she suddenly changed her mind and now wanted to get closer. The woman tried to justify herself, saying that maybe they could be friends or get to know each other better, but London, still suspicious, kept pressing her to see if she had any personal interest in him or if she was just after material benefits. The woman continued to use vague arguments, mentioning that she could prove she was sorry, but when challenged, her responses remained superficial. She suggested they could spend time together, do something together, but at the same time hinted that he should pay for everything, mentioning flowers, gifts, trips, and shopping. For London, this was a clear sign that the woman wasn't genuinely interested in him, but only in what he could provide. At this point, London became firmer in his stance. He made it clear that he wasn't going to spend money on someone who didn't add value to his life, and he started questioning why she thought she deserved these gifts and luxuries. He pointed out that in a genuine relationship or friendship, both sides bring something to the table, and it's not a one-way street where one person gives and the other only takes. London also emphasized that he expected reciprocity, and that if she wanted him to spend on her, she should also be willing to offer something in return, whether it be time, effort, or even a meaningful gesture. In the end, London decided it wasn't worth investing in this interaction, as the woman revealed herself to be a gold digger, someone who only seeks financial gain. He even joked about the situation, saying that if she only wanted his money, he could also ask for something superficial in return, insinuating that such a relationship had no future. Despite her persistence, London stood his ground, and by the end of the conversation, he concluded that it wasn't worth wasting time with someone who wasn't interested in his personality or character, but only in his material status. This situation serves as a social critique commonly found in modern dialogues and interactions, where materialism can be a decisive factor for some when forming relationships. The woman's behavior, changing her attitude drastically after seeing London's car, illustrates the kind of superficiality that he firmly rejects. The situation described between London and the woman raises important questions about the values guiding our personal interactions and how materialism can affect relationships. The central critique here lies in the woman's superficial behavior, as she appears more interested in gaining material benefits than in establishing a genuine connection with London. While this type of situation is widely criticized, it also reflects the complexity of expectations people bring to their relationships, often shaped by a society that values status and wealth. One way to constructively analyze this scenario is to examine the concept of reciprocity. London makes a valid observation by stating that authentic relationships involve mutual exchange and contributions. Whether in friendships or romantic relationships, the idea of give and take goes beyond the material aspect. It involves emotional support, respect, commitment, and effort. When expectations are unbalanced, where one party only expects to receive, it creates a toxic relationship marked by exploitation. On the other hand, London's attitude, while understandable, can also be seen as a defensive response to a widely held cultural perception, the idea that material success attracts superficial interest. It is common for individuals in financially favorable positions to develop distrust towards others, which can sometimes lead to hasty judgments. This raises another critical point. Were all of the woman's intentions solely financial, or did she feel pressured by the social expectation that wealthy men should pay for everything? The issue here is not to justify her behavior, but to understand that there are complexities that often go unaddressed. This scenario teaches us the importance of establishing clear boundaries in any relationship. London rightly establishes that he is unwilling to enter a relationship where he feels exploited. At the same time, this situation serves as a reminder that we should approach interactions with a healthy dose of empathy and care to avoid falling into stereotypes or making hasty assumptions. Finally, this dynamic reflects a broader social critique, the excessive valuation of economic status and external appearance at the expense of personal and emotional qualities. Modern society, driven by social media and consumerism, often positions financial success as the primary point of validation, creating a culture where individuals are judged by what they possess rather than who they are.
Damn, who is this? I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she's super thick. Oh my God, I'm trying to say something to her. Oh my God.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing? You gorgeous, chillin'.
Thank you. I'm Eden.
Eden, nice to meet you. Is them your eyes? They're beautiful.
Yes, they are. A lot of people think they're contacts, but I'm like, no, they're real.
Okay, that's what's up. I ain't mean to just walk up on you like that, you know?
Yeah.
I just like what I see.
Really?
I do.
What you like?
I mean, I love your eyes.
Oh, I like your smile.
I appreciate it.
I usually like walk around here and I never see you.
You stay over here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I don't stay over here. My people stay in this apartment building right here. So I just was coming over there and I seen you, so I'm like, I gotta say something.
Okay.
How's your day going?
It's going good, but
This year yet?
yeah,
How was it?
it was really fun actually.
Did you go for the Black Heritage Night or did you go like yesterday?
I went when the concert was going on.
Like Bun B and
concert,
everybody?
yeah, everybody
Oh yeah, that's
was
Black
lit.
Heritage Night for sure.
If you saw me today, you did not know me that day.
Oh, so you was lit?
I was lit.
Okay,
I was on all the rides sometimes, but
for sure.
yeah.
Well, where you from?
I'm from Houston,
Houston?
but my mom, she's from Honduras. My dad's from El Salvador, so
Okay,
I'm a little Latina on me.
that's what's up. Well, I'm from Nigeria and my people's from St. Kitts.
Also, you know how to dance?
Of course I know how to
Yeah.
dance, for
Let
sure.
me see something.
I mean, I ain't about to bust a move right now for you, but you know, maybe later on or something. But look, maybe we should get to know each other. I'm new to Houston fairly.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
from New York.
Look, I don't really give my number out, but you just seem very attractive, very much to my liking.
I appreciate that.
So
You as well.
I'll give you my number.
All right, small.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say beautiful.
Or you can say it as mommy.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Very fluent, actually.
I need to learn Spanish, for real.
Look, which emoji you like the best? Let me put the.
Which one you like the best?
I like the little fiery heart.
Okay, smooth. Where you headed to right now? You don't mind me
I'm
asking?
gonna go home, get some food real quick. We got a long day after. So.
How far you stay from right here?
I only say like a 2-minute walk right here.
Okay, so you just walking around?
Yeah, I was just, the park is over here, so I just came back.
Okay. You don't gotta walk. I can probably give you a ride.
Are you sure?
What you mean?
Like, you sure you want to give me a ride? We just met.
I mean, it's up to you. It ain't really no pressure. I just, being a gentleman, and that's all. But if not, I'll catch you another day. I got your number and stuff. It's up to you.
Well, look, let's just link up another day. Like, let's get to know each other and see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me sure you don't want to ride. If you say you live right there, I can give you the ride. Okay. I ain't no weirdo or no shit.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to be on the phone with my mom to make sure you don't get.
You can do whatever you gotta do. You ready?
Okay.
I'll shut my car over here. Right here.
This one?
Yeah, yup.
Oh shit.
For sure.
This is nice.
You will look nice in front of it, taking some pictures.
Yes, I'm gonna need a photo shoot or something.
You wanna do it right now?
Yeah.
Do it on the side real quick.
My dad, he likes Lamborghinis.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like more like a red color though.
Yeah?
So hopefully one day,
Nah, most definitely. But now you got okay, yeah, do it that way. Let me see. It's kind of blurry. Let me get you right. Let me get you right. You know?
that's all that coconut butter.
I got you. Nah, you look good though. But nah, seriously though.
I'm about to take a picture of you so I can remember you.
You about to take a picture of me?
Okay, let's take a selfie.
Oh man. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Come on.
Yeah.
What you doing? I got you. But I'll give you the ride though. Come on.
Okay.
Selfie is crazy. On the first link.
So I can remember you forever.
You
vibe.
You gonna remember me.
Okay.
I ain't gonna. She seemed like a vibe, man. We gonna see though.
And it was kind of cold outside.
You said what?
It was kind of cold.
It was.
So.
Oh, you ain't come out the house with no
No, I actually want to go back home. And ever since I've been back, I've just been more happy. Like,
Right.
I'm a vibe. I'm a reflection. Like, what you give is what you get.
That's what I like. That's how I am too.
But
though.
I'm not big on revenge or tit for tat. I don't do that. Like, I will cut it off right there. If I feel like you did something out of anger and out of revenge, I would walk away, and I would probably still be hurt, but I don't have the energy to like keep it going.
Nah, I respect that though. Okay. You got kids?
I have 5 sisters. Those are like my kids.
So them your kids right
Yeah,
there.
I'm the oldest. I do want kids, but all at the time, like I won't put pressure because I feel like I'm very happy at where I'm at.
Right.
You know,
Makes
I don't
sense.
need a man to like depend to be happy. Like I'm really happy. I'm close to God. I believe in God, and I feel like what you do is what you get. So,
Yeah. What you reap is what you sow. You know, the energy you give out is the energy that you'll receive back.
Exactly.
That's why I don't do people wrong, because I believe if you do people wrong, you're going to get wrong back too.
Exactly. And like I said, like I'm just big on family. Like you can come around my family and they will welcome you, and they would also tell themselves like, Eden, she's one of the realest out here, and I'm the same with my friends.
You might have to show me that though. Don't tell me that. Show me that.
I will. I'm very good at showing it actually.
Good, because I like action. I don't like talking.
Yeah.
So you might have to show me what you
I
about.
am a little shy, but once like you pop that bubble, like chef,
No, I ain't gonna lie, they be putting it down.
they got that book, that recipe, baby. Look, let me get that book. I'm gonna be the recipe follower, but I'm gonna do it. You know, like
Right.
I'm not the friend. I'm not the person to be like, no, I'm not gonna do nothing because I don't know how to. I'm still gonna try.
You're gonna learn. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, what means the most to you in life?
Loyalty, honesty, even if it hurts.
Right.
You know, I'd rather be hurt. You telling me the truth because you care than you lying to me. I'm a filth, like fraud.
See,
Like,
that's
this is
it's
a lie.
crazy you say that, because I could say that's kind of like, not even kind of, that's my character. I'd rather keep it real with a woman and hurt her feelings than rather lie to her and she hate me forever.
Hate. Like
You get what I'm
hate is
saying?
crazy. Yeah. At least I'm not gonna lie though. I'm very forgiving. but I don't forget. Like,
Oh no, that's forgive but
literally,
never forget. For
Exactly.
sure.
Like literally.
I feel like I'm talking so much right now. Ask me something.
Okay.
If you want to ask me something.
Well, do you have kids?
No kids.
No kids. What's under the hat?
I got hair, but I just ain't got no haircut right now. I ain't got no haircut,
No,
but
I
I
feel
can show you though. Yes, I got hair though.
Okay, I feel you. I was gonna ask her for men who got hair. Hats. I mean, do you play any sports, like, or do you like watching games?
Yeah, I like basketball. I'm more of like a basketball. I like football too, but I like basketball way more though. Like I
Yeah.
like going to the games and
Me
stuff
too.
like that.
I don't know a lot about sports,
Right.
but I enjoy the environment. Like,
For sure.
I would go to a game,
Okay.
even though I don't know what's going on.
So you single, I'm guessing.
I am
So what you looking for, if anything?
consistent. I feel like I became very numb in a way where like I'm also not consistent myself
Right.
because the person is not. But sometimes they need that push. So it's sometimes like I really loved, but it wasn't the case. It only lasted like 8 months. And
Really?
then I moved to LA because I had a friend that lived in LA and I had nowhere to go. I was broke. I didn't have nowhere to go.
That sounds like you got a story on you.
And then, yeah, I do.
got a
I got a story for days, man.
Shit, I can't wait to hear 'em.
Yeah.
But you seem like a vibe. Though. You definitely seem like somebody I can vibe with. Get to know,
And I appreciate you for letting me talk because, like, sometimes I just do like somebody to allow me to be myself. I don't want my spark to go away because I have to be a certain way with you.
Right.
I want
okay.
to continue to be myself and
You want somebody to accept you for who you is. Yeah.
allow, like, oh yeah, she loves to dance. And even if you don't know how to dance, I want you to dance with me. Or allow me to dance with my family, or allow me to do that. Don't tell me to sit down, or
Sit your ass.
you can't have another drink.
Right.
I guess if somebody is really drunk, like, all right, now put the cup down.
For sure. But you like that. You basically saying you like to enjoy yourself.
I
like,
love to enjoy myself. Like, I'm free spirit.
You know how to treat a man.
I think I
You
do.
know how to satisfy a man.
Yeah. I'm very. I grew up with a good father. Like, he raised me very well, and because of him, I'm able to respect men. Because I know there's men out there that do what he did for his family.
Right.
So I'm very understanding. I can listen. But I'm also outspoken. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. But I might also express myself and let you know how I feel.
I mean, as you should, though. Everybody should be able to say how they feel about anything. You know, it should
And I
be
don't.
right.
But it wasn't that way. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
It's like literally, you can't be scared of confrontation. You gotta be able to have that tough talk.
For sure.
So
That's why I'm an open book. Like I like to ask questions. I like to answer questions. So, what's some of your turn-ons and turn-offs?
I hate when somebody pokes me.
Pokes you? Who was just going on?
Like,
Poking
hey,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
bro. And I hate when somebody has bad breath. Or they at least don't try to wash their mouth.
For sure.
I hate, like, hygiene. Like, put some deodorant. And that's what I like with people. Like, I see that you're cleaning and washing your car. What am I going to do? I'm going to start putting your stuff up. Like, start putting your stuff up. Because I know you're tired, you know? So
you
it's like
bringing value.
Yeah.
You bringing value.
Yes.
Okay. So what's some of your turn-ons?
Turn-ons. I love little things like, let's say you see my car doesn't have gas. And you're like, I'm using her car. Let me just go fill it up.
Right.
Like, duh, common sense. I would have did the same thing, you know? Like, people should know things that they feel like they should do out of their own heart.
Without it being asked for.
Without being asked for it. That's my turn on.
Okay. Why you was getting taken care of. But see, that's different from most girls. Are as long as they getting taken care of, they willing to get cheated on.
No, I thought the same thing. I was like, as long as I'm with somebody that can pay everything, I'm good.
But you see, that wasn't it.
That was like, he was still like breaking my heart.
Right.
And treating me like I wasn't there. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to go back in that situation. That's what brought me back home. Because I was like, kind of like depressed. Like, in a house where I have everything, a car, purse, food, a big ass house, pool in the back by myself.
But your soul was like,
unhappy.
yeah.
I was lost. Like,
But that goes to
crying.
show you, like, you can have everything and still feel lost.
Yeah.
Still feel like you got nothing.
Yeah, I want to work for what I deserve, not for for it just because I have it. You know what I mean?
I understand.
And it's more value to it. It's gonna be more hurtful for me. Like when I give out, let's say a $20 bill, I know I worked very hard for it, and I know you deserve that. I'm giving its value to everything. What will life be? You know?
She's not a lot without value. Okay, I like your vibe though. You got good energy. You know what I mean? We definitely got to get up if you free later or something.
Yeah.
But you said you adventurous?
Yeah.
You like bowling?
Yeah. Just don't rock climb. I'm not the outdoor. I'm
Rock climb? What
yeah,
you mean?
like rock climbing.
Oh, no.
Or,
I mean, I would. I ain't saying I wouldn't though, but
there's a lot for me.
okay.
But I do like to eat. I do like to ball. I'm not good at it, but I'm down to do things.
Smooth. I want to hold you up. I got your number so I can take you in there.
Okay.
Which way are we going? This way or that? You said like that, right?
Yeah, this way.
All right,
Turn up the rubbers.
we'll turn around.
Yeah.
Shit, let's get
I hope you don't forget.
I mean, why would I do that?
Okay.
Why would I do that? Ain't no forgetting with me. So,
People who still know how to truly love. She didn't have a luxury car, nor designer clothes. She didn't speak loudly, nor did she insist on being the center of attention. But there was something about her that held the gaze of those who knew how to see beyond the surface. It was in the way she listened, truly, that her charm lived. While the world spun in a hurry, she paused. Paused to listen, to understand, to be there, whole, present. As if that moment, that conversation, that person were all that mattered. And in fact, they were. She wasn't interested in appearances. She didn't ask what someone did for a living before asking what made them smile. She wasn't impressed by what sparkled in their pockets, but by what they carried in their hearts. Because she knew the most beautiful shine doesn't come from gold. It comes from the soul. In times when almost everything feels like a performance, she lived with authenticity. She didn't say what others wanted to hear. She said what she felt, and she felt deeply. She was the kind of person who cries during a movie, who gets emotional with an old song, who keeps notes, memories, words, who remembers dates because she cares, not out of obligation. She was kind, but not for convenience. She was good, even when no one was watching. She helped because it was in her nature, not because she expected something in return. And when she loved, oh, when she loved, it was with the strength of someone unafraid of being vulnerable. She loved with courage. Of course, not everyone noticed her beauty right away. Many were too busy trying to find someone up to their standards and forgot that the true height of a person is measured by the depth of what they feel. She didn't fit into filters, standards, or games, and because of that, sometimes she felt out of place, as if loving with her whole heart were something from another time. But even so, she kept being. She kept believing, because she knew that somewhere there were other hearts like hers, tired of superficiality, hungry for truth. And when those people meet, something extraordinary happens. There are no grand conquests, no fireworks, just a beautiful calm, a comfortable silence, a sense of home. She is living proof that there are still people who love without interest, who care without asking for anything, who stay without wanting to leave soon. People who look into your eyes, who ask, "Are you okay?" and truly want to hear the answer. People who are shelter, not display. In a society that sells the idea that someone's worth lies in what they have, she reminds us that true value lies in who you are, that the most beautiful thing is not to be desired by many, but to be truly loved by someone who sees your soul. She is rare, but she exists. And maybe, just maybe, you are like her too. The value of authentic relationships in a world of appearances. In times when many social interactions are guided by superficiality, status, and self-interest, genuine connections emerge as a beacon, a reminder of what truly matters when we talk about human relationships. Sincere, empathetic, and kind people rescue forgotten values and show us that it's still possible to build true bonds based on essence, not appearances. 1. Sincerity as the foundation of relationships. People who live with truth base their relationships on sincerity. They don't fake feelings to please, nor do they shape their personality to fit others' expectations. What they offer the other is who they truly are, with imperfections, but with integrity. This approach, though simple, is transformative. Sincerity creates a safe space where there's no need for masks. When two people can be who they are, without fear of judgment, the relationship gains depth and authenticity. Second, kindness. That embraces and transforms. Being kind isn't just about having good manners. It's a constant choice to act with empathy, respect, and care for others. Kind people don't just hear, they listen. They don't just give advice, they show up. They are the ones who remember dates, who notice subtle changes in behavior, who genuinely care. This everyday kindness has a powerful impact. In a society marked by haste, indifference, and individualism, small acts of kindness become revolutionary. They heal, welcome, and build bridges where there was once distance. 3. The courage to be vulnerable. Showing vulnerability takes courage. We are often taught to hide our weaknesses for fear of seeming fragile. However, people who relate with authenticity understand that it's precisely in vulnerability that the strongest connections are born. By allowing themselves to feel, express, and share their pain and insecurities, these people inspire trust. They create space for the other to also show up as they are, without fear. It is in this honest encounter that true relationships bloom. 4. Relationships based not on exchange, but on presence. While many social bonds operate almost like transactions, I give if I receive. The genuine person offers their presence without demanding immediate return. They understand that being with someone is not a negotiation, but an emotional choice. This kind of presence is priceless. Knowing that someone is there for who you are, not for what you can offer, is one of the purest forms of love and friendship. That's what strengthens lasting bonds that endure adversity. 5. An antidote to the culture of superficiality. True connections are, today, a form of resistance. They go against the logic of ostentation, constant comparison, and digital validation. Instead of being based on likes and appearances, they are built in the quiet of sincere encounters, in long conversations, in moments of mutual support. Genuine people inspire a new way of living, lighter, deeper, and more human. They remind us that we don't need to be more than we are to be loved. We just need to be ourselves. 6. The social impact of authentic connections. The example of a person who cultivates sincere relationships goes far beyond the personal realm. This behavior influences families, friend groups, workplaces, and even entire communities. Empathy is contagious. Care inspires. Truth sets us free. The more we celebrate and encourage relationships based on respect, honesty, and real love, the more we contribute to a culture that values human essence, a culture that understands that a person's worth isn't in what they own, but in how they relate to the world around them. Being genuine is an act of love. In a world that insists on convincing us that we need to be perfect, successful, and desirable, people who choose to be authentic are like fresh air. They teach us that what truly builds a relationship is genuine affection, sincere care, and honest presence. Being someone with genuine connections is, in the end, an act of love. For yourself, for others, and for the possibility of a world where bonds are more than interests. They are bridges of humanity.